Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. So today I'm on with India McQuell. She's knocked out and she is the Indie Sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles, and she was reborn by Miss Beverly from Beverly's Babies. And today I wanted to come on to make a theme Thursday video. Now McQuell is just knocked out, so and guys, I know she's wearing the same outfit that she wore in her last video. I don't know, anyway, let me go ahead and show you what she's going to wear and fix her. Yeah, because she can be a bad sleeper when she's ready. So let me show you what she's going to wear. But the theme this week for Theme Thursday is bunnies. You know, this weekend is Easter, and the theme is bunnies. And what's the other theme? Bunnies, and I don't remember. Yeah, I really don't remember. What was it? Bunnies. I'm sorry, it slipped my mind. You know what? I'll go ahead and I'll include it here on the screen. Okay, but in the meantime, again, the theme is bunnies for Easter, and McQuell is going to be dressed in this two-piece set by Cardis, and I thought that this would go perfectly because of the color. Now, this is a two-piece set by Cardis. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the cardigan, but this is a dress. It has like the attached diaper cover, and the color is, the dress is white with blue flowers, and it has accents of yellow flowers. Really beautiful, and it has a yellow bow at the neckline. See, that is gorgeous. And it also has like two real pockets in the front of the dress, and at the back it has these three snaps at the back. Yeah, it's really beautiful. And the sleeves, it's sleeveless. It has like the little ruffled sleeves, and it's a two-piece set, so it actually comes with the yellow cardigan. Now, I'm not sure if McQuell is going to wear the cardigan. I'll see. But she's also going to wear these lovely yellow frill socks. They might be a little bit big for her because, in all honesty, I purchased these socks for my new baby girl that I'm expecting. She is a 3 to 6 month size. She is the Gabby Gale by Claire Taylor. Vinyl. Yeah, she is vinyl. She's not silicone, she's vinyl. So I purchased these socks for her, and the color is yellow, goes perfectly. And I know you're saying, but that's really not Easter. Yeah, no, that's really not bunnies, you're probably saying. That's true, it's not bunnies, but she's wearing this crochet hat that has like the bunny ears. Yes, see there? And this is something that I've had for, I think, as long as I've been in the reborn doll community, because this is something that actually came with my very first baby girl. Yeah, so I think this might be 6-7 years old, I think. Yeah, so McQuell is going to wear that. So that's where the bunny come in for McQuell. Yeah, so, and also what I wanted to do is I wanted to answer a question from one of my subscribers. Now, I'll be very honest, I've not done any preparation. I was just really so busy. Let me tell you guys, I was so busy. And one of my subscribers asked me where to purchase reborn dolls, and they also had mentioned that I think they're Indian, or they're from India or something. I don't recall exactly, but where to purchase reborn dolls. So I'm going to answer the question to the best of my ability without doing any research. I'll have to answer honestly from my very own experience. Yeah. So first of all, I will say that I think I've been in the community about 6 to 7 years. I doubt it was 8. I think it's about maybe 6, 7 years when I received my very first reborn doll. But I'll be very honest, things have changed from that date to today. Back then, there really wasn't any scamming going on. I don't recall it, or if there was, there really wasn't very many. Let me just check her Pampers. And I know that's why this question is so popular. Like, so many persons have reached out to me asking me like where to purchase reborn dolls, or I've also had persons that contact me asking me if certain sellers was legit because they were afraid of being scammed. And it's a smart thing to do your research and check. So persons were, that was their way of doing their research and checking, and that's a great thing. Hold a minute, I sound like a car pulled up. Sounded like a car pulled up. I think it might be hubby. He probably pulled up in the garage, so I'm not able to see him. As well as I'm expecting my niece. My niece was supposed to pick up something. She says when she gets off from work, and I think she gets off like 3, and it's probably like 2:45. All right, so yeah, there was a person that had reached out, and they wanted to know if the person, they were considering purchasing a baby from a buyer on Instagram, and they had asked me if I was familiar with the seller. And in all honesty, I was not. It seemed like a seller from out of state, out of the US, I think, maybe in the UK, I think, or was it Russia? I don't know, but it's definitely not American. Hold a minute, I can hear. I guess that's hubby. Hold a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. So sorry about that. Yeah, that's how my day has been. That's how my week has been. That's how last week has been. I've really been busy. And busy just helping hubby with things that he has to do. Yeah, I have some things that I need to do, and I'm going to do it later this afternoon. But anyway, back to my question. Now, this person had reached out to me, and they asked me if I was familiar with this seller from I think the seller is from the UK. Definitely was not US. I wasn't familiar with it, and this person was very smart because they wasn't quick to buy. They did their research, and they had reached out to me, and I looked at all the pictures on Instagram from this seller, and one picture I noticed looked like Nikita's silicone babies. Yeah, there was a baby there was one of her pictures that looked like Nikita's baby, and so I did not remember the name of Nikita at the time. So I was trying to do some research, and I went to a YouTube channel that I knew had received one of Nikita's babies as a gift. And in going on to this channel, looking for information, because I wanted to reach out to Nikita to ask her if this was in fact her baby or not. But in looking up the information on this YouTuber channel, which is a collector, with no information about the baby as to who they received the baby from, or the sculptor or reborn or artist, none of that. So, but this person reached back out to me and told me that she had found out that this was a scammer. Yeah, she said that apparently what happened is that this seller, she has many pictures. She posts pictures of other collectors' babies, and she used that to advertise as her babies for sale. And there was a few persons that messaged her publicly on Instagram and said, this is not your baby, because they know who this baby belongs to. But what this person does, who opened up this Instagram page, they delete these person comments. So when you're looking at the pictures, there's absolutely no comments from, let's just say for an example, anyone, if there's anyone who had purchased babies, like normally if you purchase a baby from a seller on Instagram, you know, you would have some persons that say that they're enjoying their baby, or that's their baby and the baby is beautiful. You know, like you would know that this person had sold a baby to a mummy, and the mummy would make comments, you know, like from the comments you would know. Like for an example, I've purchased babies from Miss Beverly, and she is on Instagram, and many times I comment on her Instagram page about her babies being beautiful, and I would also make certain comments about my baby, you know, because she would post pictures and stuff like that. So that's what I mean. Yeah, so this person was able to find out on their own, before I found out the information, that that this person was a scammer. You see? So what I would say to anyone who's looking to buy and don't want to get scammed, I would tell you, learn the sculpts of the babies, learn the different artists, because many of the artists, you can follow them on Instagram, you can follow them on Facebook, you can also follow them on YouTube, because you do have some like sculptors that have YouTube channels. Like for an example, Nikita, she has a YouTube channel. So what I'm saying is, there are ways of contacting these persons. So first of all, I would say that the places that you would want to look, definitely Instagram, because there are a lot of collectors that have their Instagram page and that advertises their babies for sale. But you have to learn who these collectors are. You can learn from their videos, like on YouTube. You can become a subscriber, a follower, and whenever they have babies available, they would post it on Instagram, or also on their YouTube channel, or also on Facebook. And Etsy is another place that you can find really nice babies. Etsy. Places like Etsy and eBay, my advice would be to make sure to read the reviews and the ratings, you know, because the reviews and ratings will tell you a lot about whether or not this person is legit. Yeah, so definitely that way. So I would say Etsy. See, once you learn your artists, and your sculpts. Once you learn those, you can follow along, you see, and then still reach out. If you're still not familiar, you can reach out to someone you may be following on Facebook or YouTube, and you can ask. You can ask if they're familiar with this particular seller or not, or artist or not. Yeah. Oh, let me see if there's anything else that I can say. See, for me, I was fortunate enough to come in contact with Miss Beverly. I actually my very first baby girl was purchased on eBay from Miss Beverly. And how did I learn that I can shop on eBay? From watching the moms on YouTube. That's how I found out. One of the channels that I was watching at the time mentioned that you can find beautiful reborn dolls on eBay, and they also advise that you can check their reviews and ratings, and so that's what I did. And fortunately for me, I came across Miss Beverly, and Miss Beverly still creates today. She created McQuell. She created most of my babies, and she could be found on Instagram, on Facebook, not on YouTube. No, she doesn't have a YouTube channel. I think she has a YouTube channel, but she's not active. Yeah. All right. So I really hope that I was able to help. I've had many persons reach out to me and ask me where can they purchase and be comfortable. You know, you don't want to be scammed. So yeah. All right, everyone. So, you know, if there's any other collectors that want to like leave a comment, you can suggest if I had left out anything. I'm pretty sure I did, because when it comes to scamming and where to buy, there's so much information, you know, so I'm pretty sure I haven't covered all of it. So here's baby McQuell dressed for Theme Thursday, and I don't think I'm going to do the sweater. Yeah, she's wearing her little she's wearing her little hat. She's my little Easter bunny. Yeah. And also right here I have my daughter's Easter bunny right here. If you can see, this is my daughter's Easter bunny. My husband had bought her Easter a few years back, and this bunny came in the basket. And of course, like most kids, they love the toy for the first few days, and after that, you know, they're no longer interested. So my daughter, when I noticed she was no longer interested, then I decided that, you know what, I'm going to hold on to that bunny. So cute. All right, everyone. I completely forgot to mention that you can also follow persons in the YouTube community. There are many persons that are now painting, that are reborning. They're like the vinyl sculpts, as well as they're also painting silicone babies. That's a very good way too, that you can purchase a baby and not be worried about being scammed, because these persons, they're also collectors themselves, but they have learned the art of reborning. So that's another really good way. I don't know how I missed that, but I wanted to come on and just edit this video and add that in. So as you can see, McQuell is still knocked out. And you know what? I don't remember the name of all the artists that's in the community. Many of them started off as collectors first, and then they decided to learn the art. So there are many persons in the community. You just follow There's like right now there's just so many, you know, that I hate to mention them because I'm sure I'm going to miss a few, and I don't want anyone to take offense that I didn't call, you know, I didn't mention them. So therefore I'm saying what to do is you open up a YouTube channel. Many of you already have a YouTube channel, and you follow along. You just subscribe to these persons, you click the bell, and when they make a video, you would get a notification from YouTube, and you watch the videos, and that way you can communicate with them. You can write in the comments, you can ask them questions like you can ask if they have any babies available. Many persons do not like you to get to, you know, like ask questions like prices and stuff, so therefore you would have to message them privately on that kind of information. But once you become familiar with the channel creator or the mummy, then many times they tell you, they make a video and they mention that they have a few babies available, and you can contact them either by email, or you can contact them by their Instagram, because Instagram it's easy to communicate privately, you see. So well, they would give you their they would tell you the best way to contact them, and then you follow along. So definitely I would say you follow the channel creators, the mummies in the community, and that's a very, very good way. And then you will learn who is reborning babies, because there are many persons that's reborning, and you know, you don't have to be afraid of being scammed, because I understand, like, today is so different from when I first started. Like, there's so many scamming going on that it is shameless. It's actually shameless. Like, these people have absolutely no shame, because like they would come right on Instagram and they would advertise their babies, and they know many persons on Instagram know that they're scamming, but it doesn't faze them. They're not trying to hide. It's in plain sight, you see. So my advice to you is to do your research, to open up an account on YouTube, a channel, follow along with the reborn doll communities on Facebook. There are many, many doll groups you can join. You can join, they have ethnic doll groups, they have Bonnie Brown fans, and Laura Lee Eagles. There's a special page like McQuell. She is sculpted by Laura Lee Eagles. So whenever I make a video and take pictures, I would post pictures on Facebook to Laura Lee Eagles page. Yeah, like that. So there are many, many groups on Facebook that you can join. You can join the silicone groups, and you don't have to own your own reborn doll or even silicone doll. The only thing they ask you to do is follow the rules. You join, you read the rules, and you agree to the rules, and you follow along, and persons in that group also sells babies. So that's another way that you can really not be so afraid of being scammed, you see. And then you learn the collectors in the groups, you see. You become familiar with them. Yeah, so that's another great way. Anything else I cannot recall at the moment, because like I said, my apologies, I didn't do any research before because I was so busy, and I just really wanted to come on. Alright, so here's baby McQuell. I'm surprised that this socks fit her as well as it does, because this socks is actually for a bigger baby. Alright everyone, so thank you all so much for watching, and you have a super great day. Bye bye.